Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ibosbi from class 33 5B07 with student number 33 22 01 76. Now I'm going to show about what is realistic drama. Now, realistic drama, also known as naturalism, is a theatrical movement that emerged in the late 19th century as a reaction against the romanticized and melodramatic plays in the past. It aims to portray life on stage as accurately and objectively as possible, reflecting the realities of everyday human life. Realistic drama seeks to depict characters, setting, and event in a lifelike manner, often focusing on impact of social, economic, and environmental factors on individuals. Now, let's continue. The origins of realistic drama. Pioneering playwright. The roots of realistic drama can be traced back to the works of playwrights such as Henrik Ibsen, August Strindberg, and Anton Chekhov, who challenged the conventional theater and sought to create truthful representation of human behavior and social conditions. Now, the second one, the influence of realistic drama on social movement. The rise of realistic drama was also influenced by growing social consciousness and reform movement of the late 19th century, which sought to address issues such as poverty, class inequality, and gender roles. Now, the last one, advancement in naturalism. Development of naturalism, a related theatrical movement that emphasized the scientific study of human behavior and impact on environmental and the impact of environmental factors further shape the aesthetic and thematic approaches of realistic drama. Now, continue to key characteristic of realistic drama. The first one, accurate representation. Realistic drama strive to present characters, settings, and events as closely to real life as possible. The second one is focus on everyday life. Realistic playwrights often choose to depict the life of ordinary people. The third, emphasize on dialogue. Realistic drama place a strong emphasis on natural, the way the people talk in real life. The fourth and last is exploration of social issues. Basic drama frequently examines social, economic, and political issues, using stage as a platform to raise awareness and prompt social change. So, who is the prominent playwright and what is the play? The first is Henrik Ibsen, and the play is A Doll's House, Hedda Gabler, and The Wild Duck, which explore the social and psychological complexity of human relationship. Now, the prominent playwright August Strindberg. August Strindberg, considered to be a pioneer in modern drama, wrote plays like Miss Julie and The Father, which delve into the power dynamic and conflict with families and social classes. And now, the last one, Anton Chekhov. Chekhov's plays, such as The Orchard, Orchard, Three Sisters, and The Seagull, are renowned for their subtle, nuanced depiction of human behavior and their inability to escape the constraints of one's social and personal circumstances. Now, what is the difference between realism and naturalism? The first is realism. The realistic drama focuses on creating truthful and objective representation of reality, emphasizing the importance of character development, dialogue, and the portrayal of everyday life. So what about naturalism? Naturalism, a related movement, goes a step further by applying scientific principles to study the human behavior, emphasizing the impact of environment and hereditary factors on an individual's actions and choices. So, after we know the differences, what are the similarities? While both realism and naturalism share dedication to the accurate depiction of reality, naturalisms address more closely to the deterministic view that human behavior is primarily shaped by external force, whereas realism allows for more individual's agency and psychological complexity. And what about the influence on modern theater? There are four influence on modern theater. The first one is social consciousness. The second one is character depth. The third is naturalistic technique, and the last one is societal impact. And for the last slide, what is the legacy of realistic drama? There are three legacy. The first is, enduring influence. Enduring influence. Despite its critics, realistic drama has left indelible marks on the theatrical landscape. And now the second one is adaptability to modern context. The core principles of realism, such as the focus on social issues, character depth, and the pursuit of authenticity, have been adapted and reimagined by contemporary theater's practitioners to address the evolving concerns and complexity of the modern world. And the last one, continued relevance. Continued relevance. As society continues to grapple with complex social, economic, and political challenges, the legacy of realistic drama remains relevant, providing a powerful medium to explore the human condition and inspire meaningful social change. So that's all for me about realistic drama. Thank you very much. I
Birth was the death of him. Again, words are few. Dying too. Birth was the death of him. Ghastly, reading ever since. Up at the lid to come in cradle and crib. At shock first fiasco with the first daughters, from mammy to nanny and back, all the way, bandied back and forth. So ghastly breathing on, from funeral to funeral, to now, this night. 2.5 billion seconds. Again, 2.5 billion seconds. Hard to believe so few. From funeral to funeral, funerals of you all with sight of loved ones. 30,000 nights, hard to believe so few. Born deaths at night. Sun long, sunk behind the largest. New needles turning green. In the room, dark gaining. The faint light from standard lamp. Wick turned low. And now this night. Up at nightfall. Every nightfall. Faint light in room. Hands unknown. None from window. No, next to none. No such thing as none. Gropes to window and stares out. Stands there, staring out. Stop, still staring out. Nothing stirring in that black face. Gropes back in the end to where the lamp is standing. Was standing when last went out. Loose matches in right hand pocket. Strikes one on his bottom, the way his father taught him. Takes off milk white glove and sets it down. Match goes out. Strikes a second as before. Takes off chimney, smoke clouded. Holds it in left hand. Match goes out. Strikes a third as before and sets to it. Puts back chimney. Match goes out. Puts back glow. Turns wick low. Backs away to edge of light and turns to face east. Blank wall. So nightly, up socks, nightgown, windows, lamp, backs. Way to edge of light and stands facing blank wall. Covered with pictures once. Pictures of he all what said of loved ones. Unframed, unglazed, pinned to wall with drawing pins. All shapes and sizes. Down one after another, gone, torn to shreds and scattered. Strewn all over the floor, not at one sweep, no sudden fit of, no word. Ripped from the wall and tore to shreds, one by one. Over the years of night, nothing on the wall now but the pins. Not all, some out with the wrench. Some still pinning a shred. So stands there facing blank wall, dying out. No more, no less, no less, less to die. Ever less light, light at nightfall, stands there facing east. Blank pink pot surface once white in shadow. Cold ones named them all. Their father, that great void, that their mother, their other, there together, smiling, wedding day. They're all there. That drank blood. They're alone. He alone. Not now. Forgotten. All gone so long. Gone, ripped off. And torn to shreds, scattered all over the floor. Sweep out of the way under the bed and left. Thousand shreds under the bed with the dust and spiders. All the he all but say the loved ones. Stands there, facing the wall, staring beyond. Nothing there either. Nothing steering there either. Nothing steering anywhere. Nothing to be seen anywhere. Nothing to be heard anywhere. Room once full of sounds, faint sounds, hands unknown, fewer and fainter as time wore on, nights wore on, none now. No, no such thing as none. Rain some nights still slant against the pans, or dropping gentle on the place beneath even now. Lamps smoking through, wick turned low, strange, faint. Smoking, issuing the fan in glow. Low ceiling stand by night after night. This dark, shapeless blood on surface, elsewhere white. Once white, stands facing wall after the various motion described. That is up at nightfall and into gown and socks. No, in them already. In them all night, all day and night, up at nightfall in gown and socks. And after a moment to get his bearing gropes to window. Faint light in room, unterribly faint. Hands unknown. Stands stock, still staring out into black vast. Nothing there. Nothing stirring that he can see. He whirls thus as if unable to move again, or no will left to move again. Not enough will left to move again. Turns in the end and gropes to where he know the lamp is standing. Thinks he know was last standing when last went out.